Alright, so we're somewhere, I don't know, in the middle of nowhere. Going in a hotel to get some sleep. Freeport or wherever. I don't know. What time is it? It is currently 2:40 in the morning. Mama's gonna sleep so that we can go again in the morning. What'd you think about your hotel last night?
It was awesome. Weather about 5 stars.
It's 8 o'clock. We're going to put our crap in the car, get some breakfast, and then we're fixing to head on out a little bit further. Yeah, that's all. So we stopped at Buc-ee's, and it's done got cold and started raining. Quit taking my picture, dang it.
Look at this dude.
But I didn't pack no regular clothes to wear in the public. So I got on my jacket, my coveralls, and Birkenstocks. I look like a freaking idiot, but it's okay because I don't know nobody here. But
This dude ain't with me. I loaned him some
I ain't
clothes.
got
He's
no.
homeless.
All I had on was shorts and
cracked
t-shirt,
out.
and I'm not wearing my boots. Oh, and there's girls in this car that's making fun of me while we're walking in. All right, I gotta get off here. Update. We left Buc-ee's. I finally got comfortable. Not looking retarded no more. And here we go. Now we're at the something stockyard. Walking around. The what? Fort Worth Stockyard. And here I am. I got these 10-pound muck boots on with my overalls and my Drake jacket. I look like another idiot again. I didn't bring no clothes except hunting clothes. And they gonna haul me all around. With these heavy end boots. They gonna look at the Eli Young Band tour bus like some rubbernecks. I don't know what to say about this. So last night, me and G went into this big buck stand, they called it, and we went in expecting to see some bucks, and this buggy crunk up on top of the hill and dropped 2 guys off down in the bottom. Well, they drove back and forth, well, all up on top of the ridge. They were driving back and forth, trying to spook them deer down the ridge, them guys. Well, we was sitting there, and we saw 2 does bust out across the ridge, and here comes a just monster buck, big ol' 8-point, going across the ridge with them about 600-700 yards. Well, then we're sitting there, and feeder goes off, nothing. Well, the buggy shuts down, goes over and parks. Well, then this monster buck, we have no idea where he's at. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, it is what it is. This 4-pointer walks out, and she's like, there's a buck. So I get the gun up, and I'm looking at him, and, a little bit of a 4-pointer. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Well, we're sitting there, and here comes old big boy. Jumps up over the fence, runs in, jumps in the feeder. I got the gun cocked. I'm ready. That single shot 35 Wheeling I got. Yes, you gotta cock the hammer. Well, G wasn't on him yet videoing. I said, "You videoing?" He said, "No, not yet." So I get out of the scope and I'm looking at him, and his phone clicks out of the stand. Clicks out of the phone stand. Deer looks up, jumps out of the feed panel, runs over there and turns and looks at us. I could have shot him, but I was like, I'm not going to take a bad shot on a monster buck like this. I'll just wait him out. Well, he jumps over the fence and trots off out of my dreams. Well, this morning, we said, let's just go right back there. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get to see him again. Well, this morning, we saw a small 8-point and 3 does, and then trailing them 3 does was 2 4-points and a messed up rack deer. And then yesterday, I forgot to tell you, right after the feeder went off, a nice 10-point. Nice, I mean, he was small deer, but he jumps over the fence and just tears out, running through our field where we're sitting. It didn't ever even stop at the corn, but he wasn't a shooter. But this morning we went back in there and we watched 2 bucks fight over on the ridge about 800 yards. 2 little 4-pointers fight, and then we saw 4 does. And then this evening, we're headed into this new stand that we haven't ever hunted. It's there's a nice 8-point coming in every evening, she says. So like I was saying this morning when she picked us up and we didn't see a shooter, she says that she had a real nice deer on camera. Been coming in the last 4 days, every day at 5 o'clock. So she shows us a picture and he's a real nice 8-point. He ain't as big as the 8-point we saw last night, but he's a nice deer and I'll be happy to kill him. So if he comes in tonight, we're probably gonna be pulling the trigger tonight and headed home probably in the morning sometime. But I'll update you when we get into the stand. So we just got dropped off at our fourth set. We're in this little crappy blind. And there ain't but one chair. So I'm gonna be on the ground tonight. But we're overlooking the pond. And then there's a bend area to our left. And a bend area to our right. And there's this buck's been in here a little bit before 5 every day for the past 5 days. So we gotta get a shot off on him tonight. Today is December the 3rd, and it's about 100 degrees in the stand. I wore pants and long johns because I thought it was going to be cold, but I told you it was going to be cold. I have them rolled up right now because I'm sweating. We've got a big 6-point in here on this camera. He was in here yesterday at 3:36. I brought in some rice bran and some corn and poured it out 20 yards from the stand. And if he messes up and comes and slips in, we're going to put the new Matthews. We're going to put an error in him. But if he doesn't decide to do that, we got Abby on the, 350 Legend. We got Abby on the 350 Legend. And she's going to be slinging a bullet down range tonight. If we got a north wind, and it is perfect for this stand. So if the buck messes up and decides to come this way, he's gonna be dying tonight. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're watching our favorite show, Grey's Anatomy. I love it too sometimes. But okay, that's all. Abby just smoked a big 6 we've been after. He's laying dead under the feeder right now. What you got to say about that?
My eardrums are busted.
All right, let's go put our hands on him. Let's go.